Paul Manafort was wiretapped by the feds, CBS News confirms.
Trump's former campaign chairman was wiretapped by the federal government during the campaign and election. CBS News has confirmed that the FBI was conducting secret surveillance on Paul Manafort over concerns about his contacts with Russian operatives. Evidence from the wiretaps has become part of Special Counsel Robert.
This Russian thing is so dumb. People are. This is so ridiculous.
Mueller's investigation into Russian meddling in the U.S. election. Jeff Pegues is in Washington with how this could impact that investigation.
They just keep pushing and pushing this Russian narrative garbage, and there's nothing to it at all. It's so ridiculous. I actually made a video, I don't know, maybe a couple weeks ago, a month ago maybe, that was about, it was showing the CNN producers basically admitting that Russia was total BS, and it was just for ratings. So now all the other news stations are jumping on the Russian bandwagon. It's so ridiculous.
Jeff, good morning.
Good morning. CBS News has confirmed that the FBI obtained foreign intelligence surveillance warrants and was tracking Paul Manafort's alleged contacts with Russian operatives. It is yet another sign that the former Trump campaign chairman has been at the center of the Russia investigation for at least the last year. The surveillance of Paul Manafort included his time as Trump campaign chairman. CBS News has confirmed that Manafort was targeted over concerns he was communicating with Russian operatives who wanted to influence the 2016 election.
That's such BS. And this Paul Manafort guy is like one of the top lawyers in the country. I don't think he'd be dumb enough to do something like that.
Investigators have multiple wiretap conversations between Manafort and Russian individuals. The intercepts were part of a wide-ranging FBI counterintelligence operation. During the campaign, Trump associates, including
he was part of the administration. Of course he's gonna talk to people around the world. So ridiculous.
Manafort were dogged by questions of suspected ties with Russia.
Mr. Trump has no financial relationships with any Russian oligarchs.
That's what he said. That's what I said. That's obviously what our position is.
Are you investigating President Trump?
The FBI surveillance is now part of Special Counsel Robert Mueller's investigation.
And just because they think something or want something to be true, they can just automatically wiretap you? That's insane. So if they don't like you, the FBI can just wiretap you and make stuff up? Apparently so.
Into whether the Trump campaign conspired with the Russians. Manafort has faced the most intense scrutiny to date. The New York Times reports Mueller conducted a raid on Manafort's home in July in Virginia. Federal agents picked the lock on his front door while he was asleep, confiscating a number of items.
Okay, so this happened in July, and now we're just hearing about it. Obviously nothing came of it. So ridiculous.
He's become more famous than me.
It's all part of a broad investigation, which includes President Trump's firing of FBI Director James Comey and the actions of former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn. Manafort's representatives have not commented on these latest reports, but in the past they have maintained that he has done nothing illegal. Today, another Trump associate will be under scrutiny. Michael Cohen, who calls himself the president's personal attorney, will face questioning from the Senate Intelligence Committee on Capitol Hill. Charlie.
Thank
you. Anyway, there you have it. The FBI, if they don't like you, will just wiretap you. But anyway, yeah. I mean, this story is from the 19th, and apparently they went into his house in July. So, I mean, if anything of substance was actually going to come of this, it wouldn't have just came out now. So, yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section below, and please subscribe to the channel.